Good morning student, myself Mili Sankla, and in today's session in our subject structure analysis part 1 we solve the SI and KI for different type of component like beam, frame, truss and grid. Today we start with SI and KI of beam, okay, and this is the topic of fundamental. Okay, now first of all in this given data, find out SI and KI for given beam. Okay, here only mention SI and KI of beam. If beam is not mentioned, how you identify given structure is beam? Okay, if only and only horizontal member is given, simply that is a example of a type of beam. Okay, now first of all find out SI of beam. So make a heading here, SI of beam. Okay, now one by one, what is the equation of SI of beam? SI of beam is equal to DS. DS is equal to DAC plus DSI. Okay, now what is DSI for beam? For DSI of beam is equal to always 0 and DAC is equal to capital R minus small r. Now what is capital R and what is small r? Small r is equal to 3, that is our 3 static condition, and small r is equal to number of support reaction. Now one by one we find out. Fixed support has a 3, 1, 2, 3. Hinge support, this is our hinge support 1 and 2. Again this is hinge 1 and 2. Again 1, 2 and 3. Total 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 3 10. Okay, so here write down DAC is equal to 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Now DS is equal to 7 plus 0 is equal to 7. When we find out SI of beam, finally we write down our answer is equal to 7. That means here we get a positive answer. That means our given beam is stable and indeterminate to 7th degree. If indeterminate to 7th degree, okay, indeterminate to 7th degree. Okay, what is the meaning of this sentence? If our answer is 0, that means structure is stable and determinate because no unknown forces are there. And if our answer is negative, that means this structure is unstable structure. And we get positive answer, number of forces, that means structure is stable. But which type of structure? That is indeterminate structure. Clear? Now second we find out KI of beam. Right here our second heading is equal to KI of beam. Okay, now what is the notation of KI? That is DK. DK is equal to 3J minus R. Why we use this equation? Because here internal hinge is not given. If internal hinge is given, then I use another equation. Okay, now mention here J. J is equal to number of joint 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, J is equal to 4. Write down 3 into 4 minus R, we already find out 10. 4 3 is 12 minus 10 is equal to 2. Okay, second we find out DK NAD, that is equal to DK minus M. Okay, now this two answer is right or wrong. First we verify. Now fixed support is allowing from 0 degree of freedom, no displacement. Hinge support is allowing for moment. Again this hinge support is allowing for moment, and this fixed support is allowing from 0 degree of freedom. This is the SI and this is the KI of beam. Okay, now M means neglect axial deformation. Look at this, 0 moment, moment, moment. Here no axial deformation. Axial deformation means our horizontal displacement. Okay, so 2 and number of axial deformation for this given beam is equal to 0. Okay, so our DK NAD for given beam is equal to 2. Okay, here our SI and KI for particular beam is complete. Now we solve second example. Okay, here I take a overhanging beam. Okay, okay, now first we make a heading SI and KI of beam. So write down here, first we find out SI of beam. Okay, Now what is the equation of SI? ds is equal to dac plus da psi. Okay, now for dsi is equal to beam is equal to always 0. Here we find out only and only dac, that is capital R minus small r, and small r is equal to 3 right here, and capital R is equal to, write down, this is hinge support, so horizontal and vertical, and this one is roller support, only vertical reaction. Okay, 2 plus 1, R is equal to 3. Now here capital R is equal to 3 and small r is equal to 3, that means our answer is equal to 0, and ds is equal to dac is equal to 0 and dsi is equal to 0. Now here our answer is 0. What is the statement? Statement is a given structure is stable and determinate. Okay, because unknown forces for this beam is equal to 0. So given structure is stable and also determinate. Now next we find out Ki. Write down Ki of beam. Okay, and what is the equation of Ki? dk is equal to 3j minus r. Okay, r we already find out. What is j? J is equal to this one joint, second joint, and this free joint we also count out. Okay, so j is equal to 3. Now one by one, 3 into j is equal to 3 and our r is equal to 3. 3 3s are 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Now our 6th answer is right or wrong. First we verify and then we find out dkNAD. Okay, and this dkNAD is equal to dk minus m. First of all 6. Okay, hinge support is allowing for moment, roller support is allowing for horizontal end moment, and this free joint is allowing for 3 degree of freedom, that is horizontal, vertical and moment. Now count 1 2 3 4 5 6. Our answer 6 is the right. Now find out dkNAD. dk is equal to 6. Now m for beam, number of axial deformation. Count. At first joint no axial deformation, but here axial deformation is 1 and here is second. So find out here minus m is equal to 2, and my dkNAD for this beam is equal to 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Clear? Now we solve third example. Okay, find out again SI and KI for given beam. Okay, here make a heading here. First we find out SI. Find SI. Okay, now what is the equation of SI? ds is equal to dse plus dsi. For beam, dsi is equal to always 0 and dac is equal to capital R minus small r. Here no internal hinge, so r is equal to 3 and capital R is equal to number of support reaction that we find out. First is hinge 1 2, roller support 1, roller support 1, 1 2 3 4. Capital R is equal to 4. Write down 4. Then DAC is equal to capital R 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Okay, now what is DS? DS is equal to DAC 1 and DSI is equal to 0. That is equal to 1. Now what is the statement? Statement is given beam is stable and indeterminate to. Given beam is stable and indeterminate to first degree. Okay, because our answer is positive, first degree. Okay, now we find out Ki. First of all, make a heading Ki of beam. Okay, now what is the equation of Ki? dk is equal to 3j minus r. R we find out, and j here we write down. J is equal to number of joint 1 2 3. J is equal to 3. Now 3 into 3 minus our r is equal to 4. 3 3s are 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Okay, now we verify this answer, right or wrong. First of all, hinge support is allowing for moment, Roller support is allowing for horizontal end moment, and again roller support is allowing for horizontal end moment. Okay, total 1 2 3 4 5, that means our 5 answer is right. Now we find out dk NAD. Okay, dk NAD is equal to dk minus m. dk is equal to 5 and m for neglect axial deformation. Here no axial deformation. This horizontal displacement is our axial deformation. This one is also our axial deformation, 1 and 2. Okay, minus 2 and 3. So for this given beam, my dk NAD is equal to 3. Okay, now solve another beam. Okay, here I take a internal hinge. Okay, now one by one. First we find out SI. Okay, first we find out SI of beam. In SI of beam, here equation is equal to first ds is equal to dac plus dsi. Now dsi for beam is equal to always 0 and ds E is equal to capital R minus small r. Now what is the support reaction? R. R is equal to 1, 2 and 3. Fixed support has a 3 support reaction. Here hinge has a 2 support reaction, and roller 1. 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. Write down 6. And here internal hinge is given. Small r is equal to basically 3. Okay, 3 plus and 1 internal hinge is given, so here we add 1. Okay, number of internal hinge given, that we add in small r. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Now put the value here. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Now what is the statement for this beam? Stable, because our answer is positive. Stable and indeterminate to stable and indeterminate to second degree. Indeterminate to second degree. Okay, now next we find out Ki. Write down Ki of beam. Now what is the equation of Ki of beam? Because internal hinge is given here. Okay, dk is equal to 3 j plus j dash minus r plus rr. Okay, now here we write down j. J is equal to number of joint, 1 2 3. Write down 3. J dash is equal to number of internal hinge. Okay, internal hinge is given 1 only. Write down 1. And rr, rr means number of internal hinge connected to number of member connected to internal hinge minus 1. Number of member 2, 1 and 2. So write here 2, and 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Clear? Now put the value in this equation. 3, j is equal to 3, j dash is equal to 1, r we find out that is 6. Okay, plus rr is equal to 1. Now 1 by 1. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. 4 3s are 12. Okay, 12 minus 6 plus 1. That means 12 plus 1, 13. 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. Now verify this answer. My 7 answer is right or wrong? dk NAD is equal to dk minus m. Now verify this answer. 7. This is fixed support. Degree of freedom for fixed support is equal to 0. Hinge support is allowing for moment. Roller support is allowing from horizontal end moment, and this internal hinge allowing for 4 degree of freedom, 2 moment and horizontal and vertical displacement. Okay, now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, that means my 7 answer is right here. Next, dk we find out 7, and what is m? M is equal to number of axial deformation. So find here, this is our first axial deformation and this one is our second axial deformation. So minus 2 here, and our final answer is equal to dk NAD 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Okay. Now next. Okay, here I take a guided roller. Okay, in this guided roller again we find out SI and KI. First find out SI. So write here SI of beam. Okay. What is the equation of, now if everyone remember what is the equation of SI? SI is equal to ds, and ds is equal to summation of DAC plus DSI, and for beam DSI is equal to always 0, and equation of this DSC is equal to capital R minus small r. Here no internal hinge is given, so small r is equal to 3 and capital R is equal to, find it, fixed support 1, 2 and 3, and here horizontal guided roller is given, so our support reaction are vertical and moment. Here vertical guided roller is given, so our support is horizontal and moment. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Capital R means 7. Right here 7. Now 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. Answer is again positive. What is our statement? Statement is given beam is stable and indeterminate to 4th degree. Okay, given beam is stable and indeterminate to 4th degree. Okay, now we find out Ki of beam. So mention here, make a heading Ki of given beam. Okay. Okay, now what is the equation of Ki? Because no internal hinge, dk is equal to 3j minus r. J for joint, j is equal to 1, 2 and 3. Okay, j is equal to 3. Now 3, put the value of j is equal to 3 and r we find out 7. Now 3 3s are 9 minus 7 is equal to, our answer is equal to 2. Now my 2 answer is right or wrong, verify. Fixed support is allowing for 0 degree of freedom. Horizontal guided roller is provided, and this horizontal guided roller is allowing for horizontal displacement. This vertical guided roller is allowing for vertical displacement. Okay, so 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. My answer is right. Now we find out dk and AD. dk and AD is equal to dk minus m. Now m is equal to number of axial deformation. Here 0, only and only one axial deformation at this point. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. For this given beam, my dk and AD is equal to 1. Okay, now second. Okay, now here we find SI and Ki for truss. Okay, now our equation is changed. First we find out SI and Ki for beam. Now how we identify this given figure is truss if this truss is not written here. Here the geometry from given, it is in form of triangle. If triangle is given, then simply it is a figure of truss. Okay, now first we find out SI. So right here SI of truss. Okay, now what is the equation of SI? ds is equal to DAC plus DSI. Okay, and DAC is equal to capital R minus small r, and equation of this DSI is equal to m plus r minus 2j. Okay, now one by one we first of all mention the value. First of all write down capital R, then small r, then number of member and number of joint. Now R is equal to support reaction, hinge support, that means 1 and 2, roller support 1 and hinge support 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small capital R is equal to 5. Small r is equal to our 3 condition. R is equal to 3. Number of member 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here I consider this diagonal member as a separate, but if we want to consider diagonal member as a intersect, then member is 8 and our joint is increased. Now J for joint 1, 2, 3, 4. J is equal to 4. But if I take this diagonal member as a connected, then my J is equal to 5. There is no effect on answer. Answer is in both conditions are same. Okay, but here I take a diagonal member as a separate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? My member is 6 here. Now one by one put the values here. Now first DAC find. DSE, capital R is equal to 5, small r is equal to 3, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Okay, now DSI, member M is equal to 6, small r is equal to 3 minus 2 into our joint is given 4. 6 plus 3, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Now DSE is DAC plus DSI is equal to 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Okay, here our answer is positive. So what is the statement of truss? Given truss is equal to stable and indeterminate to stable and indeterminate to third degree. Okay, right here indeterminate to third degree. Now next we find out Ki. So mention here Ki of truss. Okay, now notation of this Ki is equal to dk. What is the equation of dk for truss? 2j minus r. Right here 2j minus r. Now 2 and j for joint, that is 4. Okay, number of reaction R is equal to 5, 4 to the 8, 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. My answer of dk is equal to 3. This answer is right or wrong? We verify. Okay, look at this. Here hinge support is given. Hinge support is allowing for moment. But you remember in theory portion I explain you that truss is subjective to only and only axial force. No moment are there. So we can't take its moment. Then this roller support is allowing for axial and moment. But again we can't take moment. Only and only we represent this axial force. Again here hinge moment, but we can't take it. Okay, and this joint is allowing for horizontal and vertical displacement because truss is subjective to axial force only, and this axial force is horizontal and vertical. Now my answer 1, 2 and 3. Okay, here 3 displacement 1, 2 and 3. This is the Ki of truss. Clear? Okay, then we find out dk NAD. dk NAD is equal to dk minus m. dk is equal to 3. Now what is m? M is equal to number of axial deformation for truss. In beam, M is equal to number of axial displacement, and in truss, M is equal to number of displacement of joint. Here displacement of joint, this first displacement, that means 2, and here displacement 1. That means truss is allowing for 3 displacement. Right here 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, and blindly we can write that any type of truss we can write that dk NAD of truss is always 0, because if we neglect displacement of joint in truss, then our dk NAD is 0. Okay, now just now we stop here. In next session we solve the again another example of truss also, and SI and KI for Fresnels. Okay.